Hyphens or URLs in your URL. Hyphens in your URLs. Sorry. That
sounds uncomfortable.
Episode 13 brought to you by CSS Tools.
Welcome to Kick Awesome Show, episode 13. It is freezing cold.
Yes.
I am Nate Croft.
And I'm Jonathan Longnecker.
This week we have high fives going out to a site with the doodliest stuff ever.
And to our best buds, Dropbox.
We like them. We also have a problem and solution this week that involves the power of asking nicely.
And a question about hyphens versus underscores in your URLs.
And don't forget about this week's pick from DesignersMusic, because that's episode 13, like a baker's dozen. Because, you know, they're bad at math. There's only 12. That's why they're bakers.
My high five this week goes out to Dropbox because it's magic. Dropbox lets you sync your files across all kinds of devices. iPhones, iPads, work computer, home computer, any computer. We even use Dropbox for the Kick Awesome Show. We put our files into the magic Dropbox hat and they turn into bunnies.
Not how it works.
Bunnies! Then the bunnies go to every magic hat for every device that you put it on. It's like magic. Bunny magic! So high five, Dropbox. Let your bunny magic spread to the world. I love bunnies. Bunnies!
Imagine, fellow dudes, that you had a whole patrol of other dudes dedicated to helping you find the gear that you need to practice your formidable doodly arts. My high five this week goes out to such a group of dudes. GearPatrol.com are those dudes. I first discovered these dudes through the Nano 3G watch, which is in fact awesome. You may remember it. Also, I have discovered this, the BMW 1963 motorcycle. Gaze upon its beautiful blacked out German glory. If there are German ninjas, you know that they are in fact riding them right now, being like, oh, yeah, we chop your neck. High fives, Gear Patrol. Dudes, rejoice.
My problem this week was embedding fonts. You see, I was using the wonderful and versatile Aller font from Dalton Mag on a website that we were doing. You can embed the font face, but there were some restrictions. You couldn't use TrueType, you couldn't use SVG. Kind of kills the whole mobile Safari thing, unless you've updated, but we'll go into that later. So here's the thing. I really wanted it to be consistent across all the browsers, obviously. So I sent him a nice email. And I said, you need to give me this and let me do it the way I want to. No, I didn't do that. No, I asked him nicely. I said, hey, pretty please. I'm in my usage limits. I'm asking you here. I'll even pay for it if I can embed it the way that I want to. And they said, you know what? You can do it however you want, man. You're cool. And I said, all right. And I did it. And then I ate a cookie. And it was good. Our question this week comes from Simon Cox. Simon asks, hey, Nugger47, hyphens or underscores in your URLs? What's your angle on this? And more importantly, why? Well, Simon, you can already see his angle.
Magnum.
This is mine. No, I'm just kidding. Underscores are the way to go. Underscores are the way to go because if you have hyphens, you can't read a URL properly. It's like, here's a word, stop. Another word, stop. A third word, stop. A fourth word, stop. I mean, it's like running into a brick wall every word. It's like a freaking telegram. We're not in the 1800s. We're in the age of the internets. Hello? Underscores all the way. It's programmatically correct. It's the way things are done.
Okay, Simon, I don't want no freeloading underscores dragging their lazy butts across my title bar in a URL. You need a hyphen. A hyphen is like word, punch, word, punch. It's a very aggressive title bar. In fact, it's like a freight train of awesome cruising through your browser. Come on, ride the train and ride it.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
You have no taste.
Son, are we going to start this again?
You don't want none of this?
Hadouken sandwich time. Here we go.
Guys!
Hi.
Stop fighting!
But Bobby Styles, we have a disagreement.
Okay, this is Bobby Styles, our audio technician and epic web developer in his own right.
Gee, thanks, guys. But this is nothing to fight about.
But this is how we settle battles. We do a Hadouken battle.
Jonathan, Violence is not the answer. Never, ever. Even if it feels right and good, you should never Hadouken people on camera. You shouldn't do it.
But Bobby Styles, that's how we roll.
Then you should find another way. Violence is not the answer. Conflict resolution for the win.
Thank you, Bobby Styles.
Goodbye. See you.
My music pick this week is Hammock, Raising Your Voice, Trying to Stop an Echo. Which I don't know why you'd want to do because, I mean, an echo is kind of like cowbell, right? You always need more.
Good times. My pick this week is Jimmy Eat World Clarity. First, I love their band name because the world is now in Jimmy's stomach. Fantastic. Also, Clarity is the most amazing album that I can think of right off the top of my head. You need to listen to it start to finish, all the way through. Don't skip it like,
Oh, I love Lucky Denver, man. I gotta go hear it again.
nope. All the way through, start to finish, through all 16 minutes of Goodbye Sky Harbor. You need to do it because Clarity is a bit like a European supermodel. Depressed, but lovely.
Welcome to a new segment on the Kick Awesome Show, the If Else segment. What is if else? Well, if you're not a programmer, I'll tell you. You always need a plan B. You want to go with plan A, sometimes you got to have a plan B in case somebody messes something up. Let me illustrate. If today equals Thanksgiving,
Sweatpants,
else,
skinny jeans. These are dark and perilous times. Browser standardization is only a fleeting myth. You need a man, a wizard of such CSS proportions to lead you into the light. A head tag closer, lead hucklebucker, master cascader. Where will you find such a man? Let me tell you, CSStricks.com. His name is Chris Coyer. Visit him and learn the ways of CSS glory. That's it for episode 13 of the Kick Awesome Show. You just watched it.
yes. Did you like it? We liked it. We had fun.
It was fun.
So here's the thing. We don't want you to miss next week.
Nope.
So make sure you're here at kickawesome.tv. Also, we've got twitter.com,
/ Kick Awesome Show.
youtube.com,
/ Kick Awesome Show.
Facebook,
And you can feed yourself some delicious Kick Awesome goodness with the RSS feed.
and don't forget iTunes. Yum. Also, I forgot to tell happy birthday to my little girl last week. Adelaide turned 5. So high five on your 5th birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
So until next time.
Discover the fancy high-flying freedom of loincloths.
It's wrong on so many levels. So many levels.
Bobby, we just don't agree.
But you don't have to agree. You can agree to disagree. Conflict resolution for the win.
Thanks, Bobby.
We've got kickawesome.t.
Flash.
Whoops. It doesn't work. It's sorry.
It wears them out.
Fireballs are for losers.
Our question this week.
Going down in flames.
Okay.